So, welcome to the second lecture. So, this is lecture number 2. So, I will write here lecture 2. So, in the last class, we have seen that basics idea about real and reactive power, not basic idea, maybe examples to understand what is real and reactive power. So, from that, I am continuing today. So, in the last class, we have taken a circuit. That means this is my circuit. So this is my circuit. So this is my circuit. So uh, this is my plus minus. This is my V, and this is my R L load. That is what we have connected, and this is my I. So what we have taken? What is our V? V is equal to Vm sine omega t, and for I we have taken Im sine omega t minus theta. So this is what we have taken in the last class, and now what I'm going to do, for our convenience, for the easy calculations, I am taking Vm, which is equal to 1, and I am taking a Im also as 1, and for theta I am taking it as 45 degree. So my equation now will be V, which is equal to sine omega t, and my I expression will looks like sine of omega t minus theta. So this is the expression. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the graph now. I'm going to plot the graph for V and I. So for that I will take the graph now. So I will take the next time. So this is my graph. So I will take the lengthy part. So because I want to draw the graph fully. So this one. So I will take this like this. Okay, fine. Now I will mark the graphs now so that you can easily understand. So this is 0. So in the y-axis I am taking V. So for V, what I am taking, this is my 0.707, and this is my 1, and I am taking this as my minus 0.707, and this is my minus 1 part, and I am taking this is my x-axis, that is nothing but my omega t, and in omega t I am taking this is my 45 degree, 90, then this will be 135 degree, this will be 180 degree, and this will be 225 degree, and this will be 270 degree. So that this will be 315 degree, this will be 360 degree. So this is how I have taken the omega t as x-axis, 45 degree split ups, and this I am taking it as this is 0.7071 minus 707 minus 0.707 minus 1. So here I am going to write down this is my omega t, and this is my v value, and this is my I value. So I will write this my first of all I have to substitute all the omega t in v as well as my I. So this is my 0 degree, this is my 45 degree, this is 90, 135, and this will be 180 degree. So this will be 225 degree, this will be 270 degree, 315 degree, and this will be 360 degree. So I will draw this. So this I have to split this so that I can easily understand what are the values I am just taking. So I have drawn this. Okay, now So this will be my omega t and this will be my V graph. V and this will be my I. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute these all omega t in the V expression. So sine of omega t, instead of omega t, I'm substituting 0. So sine of 0 will give you obviously 0. Sine of 45 will give you plus 0.707 and sine 90 degree sine 90 degree, which means omega t is equal to 90, so it will be sine 90, that will be 1, that is plus 1, and sine 135 degree, and that will be also plus 0.707, and sine 180 degree will give you 0. Sine 225 degree, so omega t sine 225 degree, that will be minus 0.707, and 270 degree, so sine of 270 degree will give you minus 1. Sine of 315 degree will also give you 0.707, and sine of 360 degree will give you 0. So now I'm going to plot all the graph, all these values in the graph. So you see now, this is my 0. At omega t is equal to 0, my V value will be also 0. So I will mark my mark here. So next, for the 45 degree, omega is equal to 45 degree, that will be plus 0.707. So this will give you plus 0.707, and for the 90 I am getting 1, and for the 90 I am getting here as 1, and for 135 degree it is again plus 0.707. So for 135 degree it is again plus 0.707. For 180 degree it is 0. So for 180 degree it is again 0. For 225 degree it is minus 0.707 for 225 degree, and it will be minus 0.707. For 270 degree it will be minus 1, your value will be minus 1, and for 350 degree again it is minus 0.707. For 360 degree it will be 0. So now I am going to just connect all these diagram, all these points. So from here it will come here. So this is coming here, and this will be coming here, and this is coming here. So this diagram is actually clumsy anyway. Uh, this is how I can draw now. So this is nothing but my V expression. This is my V, capital letter V expression. So likewise, what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute for the I expression. Now in this expression, it is sine of omega t minus theta. Instead of theta, I am just going to take it as 45 degree. So sine of omega t minus 45. So what is my omega t? Here it is 0. So if I substitute here sine of 0 minus 45, so sine of minus 45. So sine of minus 45 will give you minus 0.707. So next, my 45 degree. So if I substitute 45 degree here instead of omega t, 45 minus 45 will give you 0. So sine 0 will be 0. Next, sine 90. So omega t is equal to 90. If I substitute 90 here, 90 minus 45 will give you 45. So sine 45 value already we know, right? So this will be plus 0.707. Next, I have to substitute 135 here. So 135 minus 45 will give you 90. Sine 90 will be 1 maximum. And 180, omega t is equal to 180. 180 minus 45 will give you 135. 135, which is nothing but that is plus 0.707. And 225 minus 45 will give you 225 minus 45 will give you 180 degree. 180 sine 180 will be 0. And 270 minus 45 will give you 225. So sine of 225, which is nothing but 7 minus 7, 0.707. 315, I have to substitute here. 315 minus 45 degree will give you 270, and 270, which is nothing but it is minus 1. And 360, I have to substitute here. So 360 minus 45 will give you 350. So that will be again 707. So this is the value. So now I have to substitute all the values. So in at the 0 degree, at omega t is equal to 0 degree, it is minus, my I value will be minus 0.707. So it will come here. And at 45 degree it is 0. 45 degree I value will be 0. Then at 130 at 90 degree it is 0.707. So at 90 it is 0.707, and at 180 it is 180 degree it is again sorry, at 135 degree it is 1. So 135 degree, and it will come over here, it will be 1. not exactly upon, you see here it is 135, so it will be 135, it will be maximum, and at 180 it is again plus 0.707, so it will come here plus 0.707, and 225 degree it is 0, so it will come here at 225 degree, and at 270 degree it is minus 707, 270 it will be minus 0.7707, and at 315 degree it is minus 1, so 315 degree it will be minus 1, and at 360 degree it is minus 0.707, so it will come. So now I have to connect all these points, all these blue dots, so it will come here, it will come here, it will come here, it will come here. Anyway, it will be clumsy, you try to understand. It will come here, so it will be like this. So this is how we can draw this diagram. Maybe we can extend this too, right? So this is my eye, this is my eye. Maybe I will write again because V has been, okay, this is my V curve. So now what I am going to do, this is my V curve and this is my I curve as per my expressions I have taken. Now what I am going to do, I am going to draw the another one diagram, another one graph, so that we can easily understand, and you can see this. So this one I am going to draw, and we know the expression, right? What is my what is the expression for P, which is equal to V into I. So now if I want to find what is my power expression, I have to multiply V and I. Now we are not going to exactly multiply what is V and what is I, and we know this is my V curve and this is my I curve, right? So now what I am going to do, I am going to take different parts. So this is one part, and between these two the next part will come. So I will exactly draw this. So this is next part, and some parts, so that we can easily understand some parts. So I will take like this. So this is my first part, this is my first part, and this is my second part, this is my third part, this is my fourth part, and we have to compare what is V and what is I here. So you see here I am not going to draw exact power expressions here, power graph here. So I am taking, this is my P and this is my omega t, and what I am going to do, you see, you compare, you take this part, first part, you compare what is V with I, or you see what is V graph and what is I graph. You see up to this point, from between these two, your V is positive, your I is negative. V is positive, I is negative. So if you multiply plus into minus, you will get minus. So your power will be obviously minus. Your power will be obviously minus. And you take this part, your V is positive as well as I is positive. V is positive and also I is positive. So plus into plus, plus into plus will give you obviously plus. So you will get a plus curve. And you take this part, between these two, your I is positive, V is negative. So if you multiply plus into minus, then it will be obviously minus. It will be minus. And you take this part, you see your V curve, it is also V curve. You see V is negative, fully negative, and I is fully positive. So sorry, I is also negative. You see, I is also negative, V is also negative. So minus into minus will give you plus. So this part will be plus. And this is my power expression. You see, I have told you already, here you see your power is positive, negative. Here is negative, here it is positive. What is power positive? If it is positive, then it is obviously my power has been transferred from source to load. And if my power is negative, then we have seen in the last class that load is generating, or load is feeding back the power to the source. And what is that? That is nothing but the reactive power. So if I consolidate this one, I can easily say in this circuit, power is flowing from source to load as well as load to source. And I have to find which power is flowing from source to load and which power is flowing from source to load to source. That we will continue it in the next class. Thank you.